First of all, let me say I have a lot of sympathy for Malan Garba. It's very difficult selling a bad product. He's doing his job. His job is to try and make the administration look good and to hit back at people who say the administration is failing. But it's not doing enough, and I think Nigerians know they just need to look around the country. They know that this government is failing to secure them. We don't need to label critics as people who are ambitious, who want to bring down the country, people who do not appreciate the sacrifices of the government. The citizen on the street knows. People in towns and cities know. Even the people in the northeast know that a lot of what he's saying there is not true. We still have millions and millions of people living under the influence of Boko Haram. The numbers change. Towns and cities change today. Today, they are in the hands of our troops. Tomorrow, they are in the hands of Boko Haram. These are realities. We can't wish them away. We wish what Malan Garba is saying is true, but it is not. Service chiefs have been changed, but we haven't seen the result. And if you expect us to wait for another 3-4 months or 6 months or a year before the results of the new service chief shows, then the country's security is going to be considerably worse than it is. Look, the bottom line is that President Buhari when he came to office, like Malan Garba says, Boko Haram was the only real security threat in the country. And today, there are multiple threats. And again, let me remind us, there is also the threat that to national cohesion, state of the country, that these threats are generating in all parts of the country. And it doesn't appear as if the administration thinks that is problems to fix. We're drifting apart from each other. We are creating enemies out of each other. We're telling Nigerians who are living in one part of the country to leave. It doesn't appear as if that is the concern of an administration. There are 3 things basically wrong with this administration. One is clearly that it doesn't have a thinking capacity. It's closed in. It's living in denial. It doesn't believe that the magnitude of this problem is real. So they don't appreciate the fact that there is an interconnection between their weakness and the opportunism which crime is feeding into. The reason why banditry and kidnapping is escalating is that the bandit and the kidnapper realize that there's a huge vacuum around governance and security and law and order. They have control of thousands and thousands of kilometers of our forests. This is a fact, and there's no way anybody can argue this away. Okay. Our military have no presence, police have no presence in huge parts of Nigeria, and that is why it's relatively easy to do that, including Katsina, the president's own state. We're not happy to say this. We don't want to bring down the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. We believe in the democratic process. We want him to work. We don't want to keep going now saying he's failing. But when he is failing, we have to say so. And he is failing to secure the country. There's no way you can put a spin on this. Okay. Children are being kidnapped. Children are being taken away from schools. Parents are worried that children are in the hands of bandits. How do you explain all these things away? Whose responsibility is it? Who should bear blame for all the things that are going wrong?